a month. Plus, pay no interest for 5 years. Only at Ashley.
It's always nice for us when Brian Brock comes in the studio. He's back this morning with Orange Rhino. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
I think the last time you and I were talking, we were talking about the work you can do with the magic of Orange Rhino, certainly on garages, but it seems like a lot of outdoor work. You're saying now, definitely the patios focus on, that way you're ready for spring.
Absolutely. So a lot of people now are closing their pool because the weather's starting to get a little cooler, and it's a good time to address the concrete. You know, a lot of people deal with, you know, a space that's hard to clean, there's cracking, it's gray. You know, concrete is a great solid surface, but it's not always the best to look at.
Right.
And so what we can do is come in and make repairs to those cracks. We can put a beautiful coating on it. We even add some slip resistance to the outdoor surfaces, and it just makes it a nice finish. So now's a great time to get your pool area or patio ready for next spring.
Okay, let's talk about that for a minute, because my eyes got big when you mentioned repairing any cracks in the concrete. Because if you don't do that now, and we have a really cold winter, when the spring comes, aren't those cracks going to expand and be even worse?
It's very possible, yeah. So, you know what? I've heard people say, you know, concrete is just bound to crack. And so about every slab I look at, whether it's a garage or a patio, there's cracks. And, you know, if those cracks are serious in nature to where there's a lot of separation and it's out of level, that probably needs to be addressed by a foundation expert, somebody that can actually correct the substrate. But in most cases, they're cosmetic. They're hairline cracks. They're just ugly. And in that case, we can totally fix those. And so we've got a whole repair process to where we can address those cracks, and then we just put a beautiful finish over the top of it, and then your concrete's super easy to clean and holds up.
The last time you were here too, I kind of had wished I had, well, I guess we did record you, but I wish I'd had a true audio recording of you, because you explained how the process works so well. You're very proud of the product, Brian, and I want you to share with people what makes it so special.
Well, I appreciate you saying that, and I am proud of it. So, you know, we can buy materials to coat concrete anywhere. You know, you can buy it over the counter at several home improvement retailers. What I'll say is that the industry standard for coatings products is 80% solid, meaning that you've got the resin that's used to coat the concrete, then you've got additives and fillers like water, and you've only got 80% of what you need. The supplier I buy from is Pentec Industrial Coatings out of Minnesota. We have a two-way exclusive agreement. I only buy from them, and they only sell to me in my territories.
Okay.
And with that, the reason I choose them is their product is 99.5% solids.
Whoa.
So they have a very low tolerance, almost no tolerance for any additives or fillers into their product. And when you deal with a pure resin, you get a better finish on the concrete. Because we're here in the Southeast to where we have, you know, heat and cold. I mean, we can wake up in the morning and have a 45-degree day, but by that afternoon be over 70 degrees. Concrete's water-based. It expands and contracts. And so when we put a pure resin that's designed for concrete over that surface, that resin, that coating will actually expand and contract along with the concrete. That way you get a finish that'll last.
Is it in part protective, not just cosmetic? Does it help to maintain the life of your concrete?
Sure, because you know, we've put a sealer on it in effect. So, you know, sealers that you buy at home improvement retailers, you know, they're fine. You put it on, it protects the concrete. You've got to reapply them every so many years. With what we do, it's a permanent solution. So we're actually putting 3 layers of protection on the concrete. So first, we do a full preparation to make sure that our coatings will bond. We repair the cracks. Then we put down a base coat. So the base coat goes directly on the concrete and serves as a primer. We then put a flake over top of that, and you can see it in the image here. So the flake actually gives it color and a little bit of texture. And then on top of the flake, we have a clear coat. and it's a very, very strong compound that will seal off everything and make it super easy to clean.
And then the lifespan of that is quite long.
So Pentec Industrial Coatings offers a lifetime warranty on their products.
That's quite long.
And we're a certified installer for that product. So any residential jobs we do come with a lifetime warranty.
Okay, so I had not wanted to set you up when we first began talking. When you're coming to a home and you're doing the work, obviously their home really is your office. You bring the samples and take a look at their landscape to figure out what's going to look best for them.
That's right.
The work you will do, garages, patios, are you doing pool decks?
Yes.
Okay.
And basements.
And basements. Oh, I bet that's a big market now. People are loving to redo their basements.
You can make the floor very nice in the basement with this coating. So,
Okay,
yeah.
so when people contact you, do they call or go online to book an appointment? Which
Either
do you
way,
prefer?
you know, it's funny. We found that most people prefer to just do it online.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you go on our website, goorangerhino.com, there's a form you can fill out. We usually respond pretty quickly, definitely within 24 hours, but usually within an hour or two. If you call our office, you know, someone will grab your information, we'll set an appointment, and yeah, we'll come take a look at what you have. I bring all of our stock colors, and we're able to usually give you a price for the project right on the spot.
I love the fact that you believe so much in your product. That's all you have to do, right, Brian? If you believe you're helping somebody, that's it.
Absolutely, and it's a great product, so.
Here's where you'll find them. GoOrangeRhino.com, and you can give them a call there, 855-30-RHINO. That'll put you in touch with them. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'd buy anything from you.
Well, thank you.
Hi, I'm Trevor. Welcome to the Hemp House. Let me show you where the treats are.
Our selection of local products allows the Hemp House to bring a little calm to life's journeys.